M0FXB, welcome to my videos on the YAESU FT-991A. M0FXB, welcome to my channel, 991A. So let's show you how to change these shortcut buttons. At the moment I've got Simplex, Squelch, RF Power, and then we've got a sweep button here. So let's tap the F button and keep scrolling forward or back until you see the word swap along the top. So we go like so. They are swap, and F1, 2, 3, 4 is these four buttons here. So let's change the sweep one. So what we'll do is hit swap like so, and the sweep starts to flash. Then using the front and back arrows, select what you want to put there. So we're looking for something useful. Just looking now, could do with, let's have a look now. Mute, tone encode seems a good one. So we'll tap that, and look, now we've got tone encode set there. So when we tap tone encode, it's just come out completely, hitting the F button. We tap tone encode, look here, DCS, off, encode, decode, encode. There you go. Okay, that's how you change your shortcut buttons along the bottom. Now the ones I think that are very important, I would say, is probably squelch and power. Keep your power low. Only put your power more than 5 watts if you really have to. That is my philosophy. Thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. All the best. M0FXB, let's add a repeater to our YAESU FT-991A. First thing, let's get into VFO mode. So here, just VM. It says here memory at the moment. VFO mode. Next thing will be to select the frequency you want. So we are doing GB3WR. So go to band, select 2 meters, or you could enter it manually. So if you just could select that, just turn that down, or you could just go band, enter, and go 145,600. Keep going the noughts until you get to the end, hit enter. So that's our output frequency. Next thing we're going to do is select the mode, go mode, and then we want FM. Now we need to add our shifts. So hit the F button here just once, and you'll get this shortcut menus. And we're looking for one that says repeater. And I see it there at the top here. It says repeater, and at the moment it says simplex. We need to tap that until it gives us a minus shift on 2 meters. See the way that the frequency has slightly changed there at the top. You can put it on, and then you can hit the lock button for now. Right, so we've got our minus shift. Now we need our tone. So if you look down one and across, you've got tone. Now you can add these as shortcuts along the bottom. I'll show you how to do that in a sec. But right now, let's select encode. So that's encode for us. So the next thing we need is the frequency of our encode, which is 94.8. All we do is hit the forward button once. And then we've got tone here on this section. It says 67. Tap it, and with the function button or multi-knob, change it until it says 94.8. And small writing here. Okay, so we've got our tone, our frequency of our tone, our shift, our frequency. We still need to decide the power. So I've got mine on 5 watts shortcut here at the bottom. But otherwise, when you hit that shortcut window, just look for the button, you know, the screen button, let's call it, that says power. And it says RF power, and change again here. I like to tap it first. I like to keep mine on 5 watts anyway. Actually, we'll go to 10 because I think I'll make the repeater better with 10. Then back out. Now we're not going to put it in the memory channel until we've just tested it. So we'll just go M0FXB test. Just try again. M0FXB test. Yeah, we're not quite making it, but anyway, everything's in there. So let's do the memory sets. All you do, see the AM button here? Just hold it down twice. Oh, sorry, just hold it down until it beeps twice. You get 2 beeps. And now, when you go into VFO memory, it should have put it in the next spare memory channel that you've got. Let's have a look here. Right, let's try again. Hit VM. Just hit the AM just once. Then go down and select where you want it to go. So we want it to go to channel number 2. And now hold down. You can come out of there. hold down AM, come out with the F button from that screen. Now when we go into memory, there should be 2 memory channels. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So let's add a 70cm repeater to our 991A and tag it as well, add it to memory. First thing we're going to do is get it into VFO mode. So press VFO and it should say VFO A here. Next, let's add the frequency. So we'll go band and we're going to click enter and we're going to type 430.925.0.0 and then enter. So that's the output frequency. Now we need to select the shift. So we're going to go F like so, and we'll keep moving back or forward until we see repeater there, and then we can change that. We need a plus shift. So we're going to keep tapping repeater until it says plus. There you go, we now have plus. The next thing is we need to turn on the tone. So here, just to the right, it says tone DCS. You want to keep tapping. And I've been using encode, but you could use CTCSS. But I like to use encode so I can hear all the beeps. Encode. The next thing we need is our repeater frequency. So go forward, tone frequency, should I say. 77 Hertz here. Now just tap it and then you can change it with the multi-knob. All of these you can change with the multi-knob. So that's all those settings in. So if we come out now by pressing the F menu button, we give a quick test. We should hear it. I'm only using a rubber duck at the back, so it's just a quick test. M0FXB test. No, it's not quite making it. So if you ever needed to change the tone sort of frequency, watch this. Push the F menu. Let's go again. Push the F menu. No, push the menu. There are. Go to menu 80, 81, 82. And this is where you can change the shift frequency if required. Like here it says 7600 megahertz on 77s. You can actually change that. I just thought I'd chuck that in. I think it's a handy tip. But anyway, so we've got it all in there. The next thing we want to do is add it to memory. So push your AM button just once and you'll get a list of your memory channels. Use the multi-knob to turn down until you get to a blank one. Once you get to a blank one, which is number 4, make sure it highlights it in blue, yeah, here. Then hold down AM again, it will beep twice. So right, it's now in memory channel 4, but we're still in VFO mode. Let's go back into memory channel, like so. Now, if you want to change the memory channel using the multi-knob, you do have to select it. Now I've got a shortcut here, MCH, and now I can go through my memory channels. Okay, now if you can't find the MCH there, just press the F button here, move forward or back until you see it. It's permanently there in the selections, and eventually you'll see one that says MCH, tap it, and you can now select and come out as well. You can now select memory channels. There you go, like so, see? And if not, use your microphone. You've got up and down. And you can even use the fast button on the microphone as well. Anyway, and you can hold down you can even hold down the up and down. It will start to scan through the memory channels. Anyway, next thing we need to do is tag it. So we want to tag memory channel 4. So in memory mode, now push F at the top. Push and hold. Go down and highlight memory channel number 4 in blue, and you could erase it, but select tag, and that is called GB3 then FI. So you just type it, select 1, 2, 3 for numbers, and then click enter. Okay, now with a bit of luck we should be able to come out of that. Come out of memory, go back into memory, and look at the top here it says GB3FI. So that's your repeater all added for in your memory and tagged. So please like and subscribe my channel, and catch you on air 7-3, all the best. 0FXB, let's tag a memory channel. So all you do, go to your memories here, click VM. You've got some memories and they may not have names yet. So that's a memory channel number 2. Just press this button here. Press and hold. Go down to the one you want to change. So channel 2, or it could be channel 3. So channel 3, and now hit tag. We could erase it here or even ask it to be skipped in a search, but we're just going to go tag. And let's give that one a name, so we can go GB3, and let's just call it for now, go back to AB, ZZ, enter. Now if we just back out and go into VFO mode, and back into memory, GB3ZZ, you've now tagged your memory channel. Thanks for watching, 7.3, catch you on air, all the best. M0FXB, so let's add our hotspot to our FT-991 or 991A. The good thing about the 991A is that it's the easiest one to add a hotspot to, because all you have to do is add a simplex digital narrow channel. First thing you want to do is just go into VFO mode, like so. Tap VM here. It says VFO mode. Then type in the frequency of your jumbo hotspot. Now hopefully this has already been set up for you. It's got your broadband details in there, your WPA file, and everything's already set up. I will attach in the description a full video of how to set up your hotspot for C4FM. So let's get the frequency in there first. We'll hit band, enter, and my frequency is 438.575.000. Enter. The next thing is you want to get it into C4FM mode. So hit mode, C4FM. Now you want to make sure that it is simplex. So hit F menu and look around, go forward and back until you see repeater, and make sure it says simplex. How do you change simplex? Just tap it. Plus, minus, simplex. Once you've done that, then there's no need to have a tone, but it looks like it's off anyway. Let's just go forward and tone frequency. So simplex, because you're in C4FM, it's automatically gone. We're not using tone, so that's good. Hit F menu, so you've got the simplex frequency in there now that you need. Next thing is we may as well add that to our memory channel. So just hit the AM button once. Go down to your next clear channel, which is number 6 with the multi knob. Just turn it down so it's 6 becomes highlighted with a blue line. Number 6. Now hit tag. M0FXB, let's add our jumbo hotspot to our 991 or 991A. So if you've got one of these, I'm presuming that you've already set it up, you've got your call sign in, you've done the configuration. I will put a link in the description for how to do that. So we're just going to set up the 991A settings so you can use your jumbo hotspot. So the first thing is put the frequency in of your hotspot, same as your configuration page on your Pi-Star. So just go to VFO mode by pressing the VM button, and then type band, and it's 70 centimeters. We're just going to hit enter, and we're going to type in the frequency 438. Let's do that again. Band, enter, 438.575.000. Enter. That's the frequency. Now we need to get it into the right mode, which is push mode here, C4FM. Next thing is just to make sure that it's a simplex channel. So just go F and then go to where it says repeater and just make sure it says simplex and just tap it until it says simplex. So that's it. You're all set up with the channel now. You're in DM mode. You've got the right frequency. Come out of that. And the next thing you want to do is add it to your memory. So hit the A once and then go down to a blank channel using the multi knob. Just turn it down once until you've got blue highlighted here. Now hit the AM and hold it in until you get 2 beeps. 2 beeps. We've gone back into VFO mode, so let's go back into memory mode. And we're going to be looking for that channel. So we'll just tap the AM. Now hold down the F list this time. And this time look for the blank channel. So C4FM channel there is channel 6. That's the one we want to tag it. So hit tag and just type in what you're going to call it. So I'm going to call it hotspot. P-O-T, and then enter. And then you can back out of that with the F button. And then now when you go into memories, you'll be able to see, now we should be able to scroll through our memories with our multi-channel if we do this. Go F, go forward and back until you see, where is it? Not MCH. See MCH there? Tap that, and now it will let us scroll through our memory channels. If we back out, make sure we are in memory mode with our multi-knob. See that? We're doing it now. That's the multi-knob here, okay? We've only got a few memories in there at the moment. We are going to be using RT systems to add lots of memories. So that's in there. If you can't change it with the multi-knob, just go up and down here on your microphone, and you can change it with your microphone. How do I've got my multi-knob as a shortcut at the bottom. How do you do that? You literally just go F, go to swap, keep going forward till it says swap. See, it says swap there, and we can change one of these. So let's do group mode for now. Actually, we do sweep, we never use that. So we'll go tap swap at the top, and then we'll go back and find that MCH. And then we'll tap it. You can see it's already working with my hotspot. You can see my hotspot activity there. So right, we've just done that. So if we back out with the F button and we now change the multi-knob, we're changing channels. So let's give a little call out and see if anyone's going to have a chat with us on C4FM. Just turn up this volume. Ah, it looks like they're busy. Yeah. Let's try. M0FXB, M0FXB. No, too late. That's fine. So okay, so that's it. Just for quickly adding our hotspot. We will do another video on the X button and the configuration of that. Can't really do it while these people are chatting. Let me see if I can move the hotspot to a quieter one a minute. Yeah, I tried to move it. Moved it to CQ UK. But they're nice and busy as well. Sounding good though. Now the X button is F. Go forward. There's your X. So I'm going to go and try and find another quiet one. Right, someone's here, so let's have a quick chat with them. G1LZS. Hi Steve, are you receiving me fine? M0FXB.
Yes, M0FXB.
We'll try and hit the X as well.
Fine. Back to you. Name here is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo.
Hopefully we'll be able to get in on the X, and I'll still be able to show you. Yeah, we're in on the X, so that's good. Yeah, hi Steve. Yeah, name's Andreas. Doing some tests here on a YAESU 991. I think I'm connected to CQ UK, but not the UK. Is that correct? Back to you. Got quite a high SWR there, so I've got to keep this short, really.
Yes, it's CQ UK. Yes, via GB3HE, which is the Hastings repeater.
So you've got favourites, all, search direct,
anyway.
disconnect.
I'm just running a FTM400 XDR radio, dual band radio.
Very nice set. The screen very similar to this.
About this morning, where was it? Oh, it's afternoon now, isn't it? Afternoon, just a test. Anyway, Andrew, Mike, back to you, sir. M0FXB, G1LZS. Oh, QJ2, as we probably know, it's Hastings anyway. 1066 country. Mike, back to you.
M0FXB. Well, it's very nice to meet you. I can't really hold it because my SWR is a bit high on this set. I need to change antenna. But your audio's good. Can you give me a report on my audio? I am sort of recording a video for my channel on YouTube, which is M0FXB, on how to connect the jumbo hotspot. So back to you, and then I'll have to stand by from M0FXB.
Yes, Andrew, yeah, I was about 50% about over. You're a bit broken up. Something about YouTube, and then something about standby. Back to you.
I think what I'll do, I'll come back to him on my handheld. I don't want to risk the SWR on the 991. So I've got my FT-70 here. Yeah, apologies for that. Yeah, hopefully you'll receive me fine now. It's Andreas, M0FXB. How are you receiving me now? So that's my FT-70.
Fantastic, Andrea. It's your audio. First of all, your audio volume is twice as loud now. This is lovely. I had to wind the wick up on the volume.
Isn't that interesting how it's so much better?
What you've done, but certainly audio game-wise, you're perfect. Blasting through, mate.
Good old FT-70. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm sort of configuring my 991A. So right now I've switched to the FT-70, and thanks for the good audio report. But yeah, you're coming through fine. So I'll stand by. I'm sort of doing a video for YouTube at the same time. That's what that was. M0FXB. I'm in Weston-super-Mare. Back to you, and I'll stand by. And can you see that my FT-70 comes up there on the screen? Oh, he's gone then. Yeah, I lost you there, Steve. You vanished then altogether. M0FXB.
Oh, Roger, Andrea. M0FXB G1LZS. Yeah, just asking QTH. I wonder whereabouts you are in the UK.
Yeah, I'm in Weston-super-Mare. Weston-super-Mare.
Now, sorry, Andrea. You went to say where you were. You broke up. Some people probably like it, but that's all I got, thank you.
Let's try again. And then what we'll do, we might do a parrot test. Yeah, hopefully you're getting this. It's Weston-super-Mare. Weston-super-Mare. And you can see the little hotspot flashing away there.
Andrea, yes, I've got that. Okay, Weston-super-Mare, Somerset. Yes. Yeah. Oh dear, I've been there for a long time. And Minehead and all round there. It must be 10 years ago. I was around Minehead, I must admit. The steam railway, isn't it? That's what it's famous for. There. West Somerset, is it? The railway, I think it's called. Yeah. Yeah, you're a bit broken up, so I don't know where your new repeater is for Fusion. But certainly when you changed radios, your audio came up. It was fantastic. It was really, really, really good then. Right, back to you. M0FXB G1LZS.
Right, well, we're going to do some parrot tests. Yeah, thanks for the good audio report. I'm using a jumbo hotspot, but I think I better stand by and set this up properly. But thanks for the audio test from M0FXB.
Yeah, okay, yeah, understood you're using a hotspot. Yeah, I see now what you do. Okay then, all the best, and I'll stand by anyway. G1LZS. Cheers, 73.
I know that if you're using a hotspot and you do get breakup, you can change, I think it's the expert settings, but I'm not going to do that now. So let's try and get onto Parrot. So let's just try the search direct system first. We'll go all, let that do its thing. It should load up a list of possible connections, and then you can scroll down and choose which one you want. So let's try, should we do HubNet? We do know HubNet, so we'll select that, and it should now switch our hotspot up here to HubNet. Now, I did get a bad audio report, so I'm not sure what settings to do on the 991, but let's try it anyway. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0 FXB, calling for an audio check. And then we'll just turn it off and see if someone comes back to us on HubNet, which I use a lot. I've got a G7 RPG node for HubNet. Notice that the Jumbo Hotspot gives us the IP address of how we can communicate with it. Now, coincidentally, I am on actually HubNet on my analog all-star node. Yeah, so let's turn that up and see if I can hear myself on my FT-70. Let's bring it back, and then we'll call in via C4FM, and it should come out in analog, yeah, on this radio. So let's give it a go. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, calling for an audio check. Yeah, I would say that that audio sounded very low to me. We'll turn it up. Try again. But it was coming through the all-star system. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo. Yeah, it's very weak. I could be desensing myself, couldn't I? Because these frequencies are quite close together. So we could do a simplex one. Just that's the way of testing audio. Someone come in there on HubNet. So what we'll do, we'll come out of the YAESU system just for now. We'll go back like so, and then we'll go to a simplex channel that's not on my hotspot. So we'll go band, enter, we'll go 4, 3, 8 and all the zeros. We'll set my VFO on my FT-70 to the same, so we'll go VFO mode, and then we'll go 4, 3, 8, all the noughts, zorts, mode DN. Make sure we're simplex. 4, 3, 8, all the zeros. We need to get that proper, that one there. Let's do that again. Enter, and we need to be simplex. As you can tell, we're just playing really. Not sure why that actually changed frequency. Isn't that weird? Did I push something? Let's get into VFO mode. Right, that's better. 4, 3, 8. And enter. 4, 3, 8. Enter. Right, that's better. Simplex mode. Looks like we are simplex. Can't see. So let's have a listen to my audio coming from the 991. I'll get the volume on about 15 here. M0FXB test. Yeah, see, to me that sounds fine. M0FXB. So it's when it was going via the hotspot, it was a bit rubbish, and that could have been the frequencies being very close together. M0FXB. And let's go back the other way with the FT-70. Turn it up. So this is just radio to radio. M0FXB. Yeah, and it sounds lovely coming from the 991. Very bassy speaker, I would say. So should we try an analog test? Let's just go FM. Then we'll go mode, FM. Try it again. M0FXB. Let's do it. M0FXB. Yeah, you can hear that. And if I get near the mic here, talking into the mic here. M0FXB. M0FXB. M0FX. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say that really the mic gain, I think, on my 991 needs to go up. So is that on here, mic gain? Remember, I'm new to this radio. Forward. Look for mic gain. Then we'll end the video because we've got loads more messing around to do anyway. Mic gain. Probably it could be mic equalizer. Could be in the main settings. Alright, mic gain, here we are. Now let's up that to about 70. I'm sure someone will say I'm over deviating. But anyway, let's see if that just sounds a bit more punchier. M0FXB, yeah, M0FXB. M0FXB. I would say that does sound better. M0FXB. Right, okay, so let's try HubNet, shall we? So what we'll do, we'll put in our HubNet frequency, analog, we'll get an audio report. So we'll go enter, we'll go like band, enter, 43455 that's my HubNet node. FM, 434550, simplex, channel, we need a tone of 77. Go for tone, yeah, that's fine. Well, I prefer encode. And we need 77, yeah. So, bit of luck. If I key now, it should just key up my HubNet node. Hear that double beep? So I'm using a G7 RPG HubNet node. So it's an all-star Raspberry Pi all-star software connected to another radio in this house in a box. So let's get an audio report. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo calling for an audio check. I should get lots of people coming back because HubNet's very friendly like that. So we're not using...
Andreas, you're working fine, G0 CDX.
G0 CDX, yeah, thanks for that. No, I did a couple of tests. I'm on a 991A and the audio was low and the mic gain was on 50 and it was low, I checked it. So I've just put it to 70 and it seems to be booming through now, maybe too much. Back to you from Andreas, M0FXB. They are working great. That's someone typing DTMF, that is that sound you just saw.
You've got no problems there, Andreas. It's working fine. It's at a nice level. Good rounded audio there, I think. I can't hang around. I'm in the middle of lunch, but heard you call a few times and decided to give you a radio report as no one else was. Nice to hear you, Andreas. G0 CDX.
I need to keep an eye on my SWR, don't I? Power's as low as it will go. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Thanks very much. And was I weak when I first called in? And then, yeah, take care. Catch you later, M0FXB.
No, I heard you call about 3 times, and each time you sounded good there, Andreas. So leave it where it is. Sounds nice. G0 CDX.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. And I just want to rub a duck into my all-star node. So 7-3, take care. All the best. So the interesting thing is, I have got a rubber duck at the back here, is that if I hold it and key the mic, it will come off frequency. And just hold it and just quickly key. Look, the SWR drops a bit. It's funny, isn't it? So just quickly get you back onto HF. So we'll go band, because that was quite active, wasn't it? RF gain. See if we can go fast. Still got some there. That was very active earlier. Not so good now.
Without the QRM rule, which isn't your fault, it would be private only, you know, so it's my local combination as well. Yeah, so I just hook up with it then, and well, we'll have a chat, I'll hold a chat, when I'm sorting this problem out now. It's taken me years for...
So you might gain there, look. It's quite low, isn't it?
Thanks for calling in, Noel, and we'll speak longer another time.
Right, okay, we have fun with that. So 7-3, thanks for watching my channel and catch you on air. All the best. M0FXB, let's add the time into our 991 or 991A. So all you do is hold down the menu button and you get these new selections appear at the bottom. One of them is time and date, but you also can do your call sign and your latitude, longitude. So let's hit it, time and date, and the time looks right actually. So it must have a battery or something in this because it looks right. Type in the time, then do date, Let's have a look here. Yeah, looks right. 28th of September 2002. Obviously, just type it in, hit enter. And what's this? DST. I actually don't know what that is, so let's go back. So that's it. Hopefully this will remind you how to enter your time and date to your 99173. Thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. All the best. And just go back. Where's the time? We want to see it on screen. Is that it up there? There it is there. 14:05. Bit small, but it's there. Bye. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So it's quite hard to get these two radios in the same shot because the head unit is at a funny angle. Anyway, I thought I'd do a video just showing the ICOM 7100 and the YAESU 991A in one shot. So what's the difference? Well, the YAESU is a C4FM VHF UHF HF radio with a tuner. The ICOM is a VHF UHF HF, yeah, 6 meters as well. I think that the 7100 may have 70 megs as well. And it's D-star, that's the crucial thing. If we hold down the DR mode, we get D-star. With this radio here, if we turn it to a C4FM channel, we can actually go on to our jumbo hotspot. So let's just looking to see if there's any activity on my hotspot, but there isn't. But back in VFO mode. Now what we can listen to is my All-Star node, which is analog FM. You can see it there. Has a nice color waterfall scope, of course, black and white screen on the ICOM 7100. The big thing for me that's missing from the 7100 is the tuner.
Friday, it said password not strong enough. Yet it's the one again with, so I had to stick with what I had. So I had to change it. And I found a YouTube video, and I've just been looking for it, and I can't see.
So that's the 991. Let's turn up the 7100.
I got putty onto my computer, the PUTTY, it's a piece of software.
They both sound pretty good, but the speaker is definitely more beefier in the 991. It's in the unit, and the ICOM speaker is in the head unit, so you can plug an external speaker in, and the microphone and everything plugs into the head unit of the 7100, which I think is brilliant. That's the microphone, and look at all the controls you get with the 7100. So I absolutely love my 7100. I use it in all modes, VHF, UHF, everything you can do with it, I do with it, and I really enjoy it as well. And the functionality is endless, as you would expect with both of these radios. So, do I have a preference? No, I definitely do not have a preference. They're both excellent. So, yeah, I've got them both. Yeah, the colour screen is nice.
Okay. But you'll contact. Anyway, there you go. I hope I've.
Let's see if I can get a HF signal to these. Now, of course, the head unit is completely separate. The base unit, which is a lot smaller than the 991, is in a cupboard quite far away. It does actually work with the RSBA1 software. So you can actually have colour, but you have it on your PC. So let's just go into HF mode. Let's just go tap here, 7 megs. And let's see if we can, oh, it's not, doesn't seem very active, does it? Now you have got touch screen as well on the 7100. You've got noise reduction.
No problem.
7160 there. And let's swap to the 991. Obviously the scope here looks like that. That's the scope, so it's not very good. Right, let's swap. Right, so we'll tap the screen. No, actually, no, we don't. We go band. 7 megs. It's partially touchscreen. 7610. You're going to get a deeper audio. And straight away, the difference is.
Okay, got the 5.9 thing you said. Your 5 and 7. Yeah.
Yeah, similar signals and all that. But you can see activity on the band. Now you can see it with the black and white one as well. 7148 there. I prefer the noise reduction. I prefer the noise reduction on the 991, to be honest. But I still think they're both. I really like all mode radios. I like to have a radio I can just sit there and do everything in that one place. I just think it's great fun. So yeah, when you're in digital, they both work great. And if you have an Open Spot 3, you can go DMR, D-Star Fusion, whatever you like. You can do that with a budget DMR radio with an Open Spot 3. I use Jumbo Hotspot. Let's see if there is anything on digital. We just hold down DR mode.
Nobody answered, and I think that
There you are.
and it's so lonely.
That's D-Star from my little hotspot. And if we go on the 991, go to a memory channel, to my hotspot. We need to wait for some activity there.
Belgium. Beautiful weather over here. Temperature is about 14 centigrades. And using ID 50 group.
Not very loud today, is it?
I'm working catch the call sign.
I'm finding that station very low. Is it the filter?
Back to you, Ben.
Very low audio.
Okay.
That's better.
Nice to hear you.
So he's quiet in that other one.
Here, I've been watching the situation in Florida all day long. In fact, it's running right now on WhatsApp. And
We're not getting activity, but I might be able to just say a quick hello on my FT-70 that I've got here. Get the volume up. M0 FXB. See that? And all the call sign, all the details come through. And we can hit the X button. So you go F. Just check we've got a good antenna on there. Just hit the X button. Again, SWR meters, power meters, out, com, it's all there. Same. If you hold your finger on the 7100, you get all the meters there. DR mode with the Icon radio. So are we going to make contact with our hotspot? Right, it looks like we're on the wrong memory channel. That's fine. We'll go back. And we're going to choose the MCH, which I should have it here. There, and then we can change to the other memory channel. Right, that's it, simplex channel, DN mode. And then let's go F, hit the X, forward X. Now let's try. There you are, we're in the YAESU system, and we can search direct, we can search all, or we can disconnect. We've got a favorite possibilities there. It says that we're connected to CQ UK now. Can you see that? Click all. And we can still use our D-Star at the same time.
Go on, Patrick.
Right, we've got some choices here. Turn the multi knob. Star Trek, that's an interesting one. See, America Link is a big one that I use. CQ UK, HubNet, of course. I wonder if HubNet's got activity at the moment. No. I use my All-Star node for that.
Okay, were they talking to
Now you can. Now is that America Link there? Alabama Link, America RC.
Are you still here?
Keep going. It sort of shows you about 10, and then it has to refresh. There you go. So go back. We'll go search direct and see if we can actually find one. Let's go America Link. I find this not very reliable, to be honest, when I do this. Enter. See what it finds. Yeah, that's what I find. You try a number. So we go back. Search direct. I've got to remember how to do it with a number, actually. Is it no, I should know, but it's been a while since I did it. Go favorite. No, search direct. There is a way to enter just a number where you just put a hash in, like so, a hash, and then a number. I know that someone's going to message me and remind me what I've forgotten to hit. Look, you can add it to favorites as well, look. all.
About 20 years ago.
I thought when you hit search direct, you get that option to put in the number.
In Illinois, the state is called Illinois.
That's just going to give me that long list again.
I'm using a DD magazine
Go back, search direct.
for
Now, here it is, ID, I found it. 1080, isn't that America link? Enter.
the greater United States is my QDH. G0EOB 09 Bravo Hotel Bravo.
No, let's try, because I know 27793 is clear, it's off. 27793. Now, I'm pretty sure that's CQ UK, which we're already on anyway. But you get the idea. It's meant to be connecting to a number. If it was working correctly. Or you can just back out, disconnect. So the menu system on the 991A is like you've got a couple of lots. You've got the shortcut where you've got this grid. And main selections that you can change and customize along the bottom. You've also got quick for memory here, or if you hold, memory tagging. This big long menu here, 150 pieces. Now there's a CS button which has given me the same menu, so I'm not sure whether you can customize that. Now, tuner as well, if we go back to HF, which is just a matter of going back to it. If we move away a bit from those people, keep it on low power, and then look, tuner here. On, hit it once, on, hold it. And it will tune, and I think the tuner works well. I actually think it works better than the 7300. And then we can give it a quick whistle. M0FXB, and you can see I've got a good SWR, 9-to-1 Ballon, long wire, that's all that is.
Normally I'd start off a chat in the morning about, I don't know, you start a QSO at 11:30, and by 11:45 the band was shut.
There you go, and above.
You can have an international QSO Europe, United States.
Lots of buttons. Both radios got lots of buttons to push, which we of course love. So I think we'll end it there. You know, you can obviously buy a tuner for probably under £100 for this radio. And you know, removing the head unit is very handy. The 911, it isn't a big box. You know, I wouldn't call it a big box to pick up. It's quite a nice size, and it does everything, remember. And if you're not a big HF contester, if you just like to listen to a bit of HF, have everything at hand, then I think it's a really good choice. Same goes for the 7100, because look, just get yourself a tuner, and if you're not bothered about colour screen. So that's it. I'm here messing around, just making lots of videos. So please remember to subscribe and like my channel. Catch you on air, all the frequency. We still need to decide the power. So I've got mine on 5 watts shortcut here at the bottom. But otherwise, when you hit that shortcut window, just look for the button, you know, the screen button, let's call it, that says power. And it says RF power, and change again here. I like to tap it first. I like to keep mine on 5 watts anyway. Actually, we'll go to 10 because